sent a simple message to our family group chat. My procedure's on the 18th. Just need someone to drive me home. My older brother Dylan replied within a minute. Laugh my ass off. You really think we'd cancel Aspen for that? And my mom, Ruth, chimed in. Don't guilt trip us, honey. This vacation's been booked for months. I stared at my screen. No emojis, no sarcasm from me, just my mistake. 17 years of helping watching their dogs, wiring money, fixing their messes, and all I asked for was a ride home after outpatient surgery, a short procedure, nothing invasive. Just something I couldn't Uber myself out of while sedated. I assumed they'd step up. I was wrong. Still, I arranged a rideshare in advance, booked it for 4 p.m., and gave my landlord a spare key in case I didn't make it inside. That morning, I prepped the apartment, laid out crackers, meds, and water, because if no one had my back, at least I did. Surgery went well. The nurse, Carol, rubbed my back when I threw up from the anesthesia. Is your ride here yet? She asked gently. Uber, I whispered. She blinked. Family out of town? I nodded. Yeah, they had other plans. 3 days later, I got a call from the clinic. This is Rachel from Willow Medical. Your mother called, she was worried. We didn't give her much info, but we told her you were picked up safely by Uber. By that evening, texts rolled in. Ruth, you should have told us you were alone. Dylan, wait, you actually did it by yourself? That's yikes. I didn't reply. I archived the chat. The next day, Dylan FaceTimed me. I let it ring twice before answering. His face was sunburnt, eyes hidden behind designer shades. I didn't know it was serious, he said. I asked for a ride, I replied flatly. We didn't think you'd actually go through with it. There it was. They never planned to help, not because they couldn't, but because they never thought they had to. That night, Ruth showed up at my door with a grocery bag and a tearful apology. I didn't know, she whispered. Yes, you did, I said, stepping back to let her see the pills on my nightstand, the hospital band still around my wrist. You just didn't care enough to ask. She sat on the couch stiffly, trying to piece together a justification. I didn't interrupt. I'd spent too many years explaining my feelings to people who didn't listen. When she finally asked, where do we go from here? I said, not backward, that's for sure. A week later, Dylan showed up demanding forgiveness. I gave him silence instead. But I also sent screenshots of their messages to the brand sponsoring his ski trip. They canceled his campaign. He lost $7,000. He texted me, you destroyed everything. I smiled. Number, I just stopped carrying it.